Hello guys, um, this is my first video ever. um, Today I'm going to be unboxing my new mirrorless camera, which is the Sony Alpha 6000, and this is going to be replacing my camera which I have now, which is the Panasonic Lumix FZ150, the one with which I'm shooting this video right now. I'm going to use this camera for videos, photos, and as well as streaming in the future when I get my first capture card. So let's open it. Don't want to destroy anything here. Sit carefully. So this camera has a 24 megapixels APS-C sensor, which is a cropped one. It's not a, and this is the first of the Sony series, the Alpha series, the Alpha 6000 series. This camera replaced the let's see what we have here. This camera replaced the Nex 6, I think. Yeah, the Nex 6, Alpha Nex 6. And it was replaced later by the Sony Alpha 6300 a couple of years later. This camera first came out in 2014, about 6 years now. So, what is inside the box? It's 32 gigs of 90 megabytes per second SD card. Okay, UHS 1 class 10 from Sony. Let's place that here. This is a set with a kit lens and a carrying bag. Let's see. And here we have the camera itself. Okay, let's take the big box out of the picture. Let's open the bag first. Tear it out. So this is the carrying bag. This is part of the set. Anyway, I bought the set from a German company called Saturn, which belongs to Mediamarkt, probably. There is one in your country. And they had this offer, like for 470 euros, I think, or something like that. Which is actually was the best offer around at the time when I bought it a couple of days ago. Let me throw this away. So what we have here, some information leaflet, and yeah, just gonna put, there is space for the camera here, and yeah, well, it's a good thing, yeah. Get the camera, the bag, some 32 gigs of RAM here, it's not so bad. RAM, sorry, SD card. So let's open the camera. It's pretty, something like that. We get some cards here, guarantee cards, accessories cards, and the manual in many languages already, as you can see. And this also. the card to register. Let's take this out. Let's take the small parts first. It's gonna be the charger. This is a US plug, I think. Seems like US plug, okay. This is the adapter, the charger actually it is, yeah. USB, and the power plug comes here with this cable. It's going to connect here, and then the USB cable, which is right here, connects to the camera via the micro USB, and then to the charger. Wow, this is a good thing. So the only way to charge the camera's battery, you have to, it doesn't come with a battery charger, so you have to connect this charger directly to the camera, and the battery has to be inside the camera in order to be able to charge it, which is not a good thing. And I already bought an external charger for the batteries. A third-party one, of course. So this is the battery, Sony one. Do we have here some for the lens? I think for this is for yeah, for the optical finder behind, I think. Some sort of, what else do we have here? Yeah, you can carry it around with that one. Not bad. But you also have the camera bag, which is, it's okay. Okay, let's take now the camera out. The best part. Come on. Okay, camera comes in a nice, looking nice. Wow, beautiful. And the thing is that you have everything. I mean, the kit lens is probably attached to it already. No plastic to peel off. The cover for the lens. Well, it's pretty handy, yeah. The only bad thing about this camera is that the LCD display cannot be flipped over, as by I think the Alpha 5100 had this option to flip it over and use it as a selfie, you know, for vlogging, etc., or for the streaming probably. But it's not a big disadvantage, because if you use the camera for not for selfies actually, but if you know about where you shoot, where you point, then you won't have any problems with that. So you cannot really do that. This is the max you can go. You can move it around like this. Well, I already have my fingerprints on the display, which I have to. So nice. This is the camera. Some things about the camera. Some features I have here written on a piece of paper. I'm going to tell you now. This is I said the biggest disadvantage for myself is that you don't have a mic port, so you cannot connect a mic to it. You have a micro USB and some other port, micro HDMI, exactly, and a micro USB port. You have a hot shoe. This is a good thing. You can plug something, an external flash, for example, or something like that. And another big advantage is that one great feature is that you can use actually external flashes, as I said, and it has better burst shooting. Exactly, it shoots 11 FPS, 11 photos per second, which is a great, like 11 FPS. Another disadvantage, as I said, is the mic port. You don't have the mic port, and yeah, you cannot flip the screen over for a selfie. Other than that, is a great camera for photos and for everything. And okay, it's not so expensive. Yeah. So let me put this away. So let's put the camera here. Another thing that I don't like, these things, they play around. They are not like attached to the look. Yeah, the camera has a Wi-Fi, NFC also, NFC, Wi-Fi, and it weighs 344 grams without the lens. And another disadvantage is that it doesn't have an internal image stabilization. So if you want to shoot some video, you have to have a lens with image stabilization in order to do that. If the lens don't have image stabilization, then you will have a problem. You could shoot pictures, like photos, without image stabilization if you have enough light, but it is not good to shoot videos without image stabilization. So if I'm shooting videos, I will have the kit lens probably, and in the future I will buy some prime lens, and this is going to be only for photos, the prime lens with a fixed aperture. So yeah, fast ones probably. This is like 16 to 50 millimeters. Exactly, you can see that here. Exactly, it's 16 to 50 millimeters, and it goes from 3.5 to 5.6 aperture. 3.5 means it gets more light. The lesser this value is, the more light you get. Anyways, and I'm gonna put it here. Hope you can see it. Also, I bought from Amazon some things that I will need. This is one of them is the charger, external battery charger with 2 batteries included. It's a very good one. This is something that everybody will need, and spare batteries and external charger, of course. Now I have 3 batteries in total. And I also bought another SD card. This is a full-size SD card. It's from SanDisk, 128 gigabytes. It's a class, what is it? It's a U3, UHS speed class U3 and V30, which is the video speed class. And this is what you need to buy if you need to buy another as per SD card, which you will need, of course, to buy SD card. And it's a pretty fast one. Is the Extreme version. There is also the Extreme Pro with more megabytes per second speed, but you don't need it actually. So this one is with 150 megabytes per second, which is enough for video shooting, photo burst shooting, and everything. I mean, it's just fine. And I also bought some screen protector covers, 3 pieces for the LCD, because there is no cover there, so it's a good thing to buy that also. And yeah, that was it actually. This is my first video for my equipment, and I will be making more of this. I will link down in the description the affiliate links to Amazon, where you can buy this stuff, and you can help me if you click on these links and you buy stuff from there. And I appreciate your support, and thanks for watching, guys. Thank you very much. Bye and see you.